MJ and
TJ.
Today we're going to be talking about some of the great plays that we watched and have seen. So Eli, what do we bring with us today?
Brought some bobbleheads. You got Alfonso Soriano, Billy Williams. This one is actually MJ when he played on the Braves. This one's Brian Snicker and Evan Longoria.
So we also brought some cards to show you. We brought vintage cards, but they're new players, right? They're a 2020 version. So they're not actually vintage, but they made it look vintage. So we have a Yordan Alvarez rookie card, but it's shiny vintage.
Got George Springer vintage.
Got an Ozzie Smith vintage.
Got a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. vintage.
Got a Gary Sanchez vintage.
Got a Charlie Morton vintage.
Got a Javier Baez vintage.
Got a Yadier Molina vintage.
Got a Chris Bryant vintage.
Got a Chris Archer vintage.
Got a Jacob deGrom vintage.
Got a Max Kepler vintage.
Got an Aaron Nola vintage.
Got a Moncada vintage.
Got a Keston Hira vintage.
Got a Sean Doolittle vintage.
Got an Alex Bregman vintage.
Got a Jesus Luzardo vintage.
Got a Francisco Lindor shiny vintage. Okay, so what are some of your favorite players?
Like Javier Baez,
He's our favorite.
Freddie Freeman, Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, those are all Cubs players. Yeah, those are all Cubs players and Braves players because we live in Atlanta, so we like
and we're from
the Braves.
Chicago.
And we're from Chicago, so we like the Cubs. So that's why Javier Baez is our favorite player. Why do you like Javier Baez?
Because I like shortstop. Shortstop's my favorite player.
What are some other good shortstops?
Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, there's Ozzie Smith. We like to watch him, right? He made some good plays. The Wizard, he always did a cartwheel and then a backflip every time he came on the field.
And there's this one play where he shuffled it with his hand.
Yeah,
and dove.
Yeah, he dove and barehanded it, and then got him out.
Yeah.
He wasn't the farthest thrower, but he was super quick, right? He got a lot of double plays. He was very athletic. What are some other things that we watch? We like to watch bloopers, right?
Yeah.
We watched some umpire bloopers. Those were really funny. We watched.
Yeah. Some of them were mascots.
Yeah, we watched some mascots who are made to be funny, so those are always funny. We also watched some plays where people just don't make a good throw. Either throw it at the ground or throw it way over the person's head, right? Some people trip and fall.
Yeah.
There's some people who fall on their faces after rounding the bases, which is not very good, but sometimes it happens. So what are some other bloopers that we like to watch?
We like to watch, if they're really big, we like to watch them run.
Yeah, that's
so
funny.
Slow.
We like to watch it. We like to watch it. Also, a few days ago, we watched some real good running, right? Like pop up to the second baseman, and the second baseman just not be paying attention, and the guy on third tagging up and running home, right? There was also some good plays where they made a good play, but they couldn't get up in time.
Yeah, there was a few plays where it was a ground ball to the left fielder and they got a double.
Yeah, it was right to him, and the left fielder just wasn't putting enough effort to get him out.
Yeah.
And most of those guys were really fast.
Yeah, some of them were not as fast as.
Yeah, there were some who are some fast people. Billy Hamilton.
Yeah, he's really fast. D. Gordon.
He's fast. Puig. Yasiel Puig. And Jorge Soler. He's fast, right? Who are some other people that we watched?
Brian Buxton.
Yeah.
He actually got on second. It was a wild pitch. It must have been really bad because he got home.
Yeah, he ran all the way home, which is very rare. Yeah, it's very rare. Doesn't happen a lot, right? What are some other things that we watch? We like to watch Ozzie Smith, and who else do we watch a lot? We watched some. We watched some of the hardest throws. There was some from like 98 miles an hour to like 102.
One of them was 106 miles an hour.
106, yeah. That means that they threw at 106 miles an hour. That's like faster than a pitcher throwing it. I think the hardest throw by a pitcher is like 107 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So, is that all you have? So that's all we have for you today. Hope you liked the good moments that we talked about from MLB Kids, MJ and
EJ.
Bye.